Welcome to the Marella Discovery Ultimate Ship Tour, where we'll be starting from deck 11, working our way all the way down to deck 4, and also we'll be showing you around 3 different cabins.
So let's start at the aptly named Bar 11. During the day this is a really peaceful area to sit and admire the views, and at night it turns into a fun disco. We had some great nights in here till stupid o'clock, and the staff were great fun. Must give a special shout out to Sachin, who really did make us smile. Also on deck 11 you'll find the 2 specialty restaurants, Carole and Surf and Turf. There is a cover charge for both of these restaurants. Down onto deck 10, and this is where you'll find the kids club and also a place called the Hideout where all the teens can hang out.
This leads out to deck 10, which is the open deck, which is above the pool deck. This is the obligatory running track or walking track that most cruise ships seem to have now. If you walk across it, you can see you've got lovely views down over by the pool, and there's the big screen where they do the movers at night. And if you follow this track all the way to the back of the ship, you'll find that there's the wall which you can climb up and ring the bell, and there's also the mini golf. This is one of the many excellent sail-away parties that Marella put on, this time hosted by the great party band B12. It was a bit of a chilly day, but what they did to keep you warm, there was endless mugs of mulled wine or hot chocolate, and also one of the biggest apple pies I've ever seen in my life. This is my dad and my sister, all wrapped up and enjoying another great Marella sail away. But as you can see, it does get a tad windy up on the pool deck. This is the Snack Shack, which does fantastic fish and chips, also fried chicken, burgers, and takeaway sandwiches, salads and biscuits. This is yours truly pretending he can read in the island buffet. Fantastic place to come and have a meal because the views here were really stunning and always an excellent choice from breakfast right the way through to an evening meal. This is a place called the Gymnasium, and to be quite honest with you, we're not really sure what happens in here. This is the Glass House, which is a lovely quiet place to sit in the day. It's got an indoor pool, excellent views, and there's also a coffee and tea station, which is all included in the price. At 7 o'clock in the evening, the Glass House turns into a tapas and pizza restaurant, and this is also the place you can go to get your hot stone steaks. The tapas and pizza is included in the price, but the hot stones you have to pay a premium. We were very lucky to be invited on the bridge during our stay on the Marella Discovery, and this is the view from one of the side arms of the bridge. As you can see, you're outside, there is a bit of a canopy that covers it over, but it's spectacular views, and Captain Hugh was an excellent host, very informative and very welcoming. But if you do get a chance to do this, we would highly recommend it.
On deck 4, right at the front of the ship, is a lovely theatre. Not too big, only seats 800 passengers, so there's good views from everywhere. Comfortable seating with a drink holder in each. We spent a lot of time here. It was particularly good for Paul's dad, who's in a mobility scooter, because there was no steps, so he was able to sit at the front, his favourite place. The Marella Discovery show team are a very talented bunch. We were treated to some exceptional shows. Here's an example of a few. Special guest BRAXIMUSIC were also on board, a rock opera duo who were absolutely sensational. Amy and Roland were the professional dancers on board, and they were absolutely superb. The live room is the place to be in the day. Lots of demonstrations and discussions and talks, but also lots of fun game shows and quizzes. The live room is really popular and does get busy, so if there's a particular thing that you want to see, make sure you do get there early to grab a seat. The entertainments team, led by Gavin, were always around the ship. Very, very approachable and great fun. There is a small casino on board, which is at the end of the live room, just past the bar. And here you'll see there's a couple of tables and some slot machines, if that's your thing. Our particular favourite was live catchphrase. We'd never seen catchphrase done this way before, and it was hysterical. Say what you see. Every evening till late, there was fabulous music in the live room. B12 and Tailor Made, excellent bands. And also the Marella show team did single cabarets, which was superb. We'd like to give a bit of a shout out to this guy, Carole, who was just such a lovely waiter and had the best smile in the world. On deck 5 is the venue, which has now been changed to the Squid and Anchor Pub following dry dock. During the day, it's a really nice quiet area if you want to sit and read your book. Afternoons and evenings, there's quiz shows, fun games, and also karaoke. And here is Paul taking his turn.
Will be wet. She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sad. Tell me quick. Ain't that a kick? Tell me quick, ain't that a kick in the head?
On deck 5, you'll find the Broad Street shops for all you shopaholics. And there's quite a diverse range of gifts and accessories that you can buy here. This area leads on to the reception area and the excursions desk that looks down into the atrium. The atrium really is the heart of the ship, a beautiful area that goes up 3 decks with floor-to-ceiling windows to admire the views. We spent a lot of time here. It does get busy and you need to get your spot in your chair if there's an event on. But here is where the captain does his speeches, where they have cabaret acts, musicians and also a passion for dance. Right at the back of the ship is the 47 restaurant where we ate a lot of meals. We had our favourite table here, 145, which is easy for John to get there with his mobility scooter. We had some fabulous meals here and the atmosphere was great. Above the 47 restaurant is the Gallery, which is an Italian restaurant that is all included in the price. Here are some of our delicious dishes that we enjoyed in the 47 restaurant.
Ladies and gentlemen, I say, we've got 550 crew members who hail from no less than 47 different nationalities. Will you please welcome Captain Hugh?
Thank you, Gavin. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I very much hope you've enjoyed the last 2 weeks with us. Sadly, you'll be leaving us tomorrow. Ooh. We'll be getting up to Southampton tomorrow morning. You're welcome to come up on the bridge with me at 3 o'clock in the morning when we get there if you'd like to.
Thank you.
Don't think so? Okay. Well, anyway, again, I hope you enjoyed the last 2 weeks with us. I know that you've been looked after by my fantastic crew here. So, safe travels home, and we'll see you again very soon. Thank you very much.
So let's show us around your cabin 2544. It's on the deck 2.
Good afternoon, welcome to our house.
Yeah, so this is our cabin on the Marella Discovery. We've been here, well, we're on a 2-week cruise on Seeking the Northern Lights. As you can see out the window where you can see the mountains there with the snow on. We're in Halstead today. But anyway, we're here to show you around our cabin, which is on deck 2, as I explained, 2544. We've got a double bed configuration. We've been really impressed with the size of the cabin, haven't we, actually,
nice,
Paul?
nice
It's yeah, nice size. We've got a little dog today, which is really cute.
He's a good boy as well.
He is a good boy.
Always Henry's fault.
Yeah, so bed's been really comfortable. No complaints there whatsoever. And we've got some drawer space either side, and the switches for the lights to control obviously all the lights in the room, which has been obviously very useful. Mirrors everywhere, as you can see. TV, which guides wise we've got some films, and you've obviously got all your cruise TV, maps, etc., which is good. And you've got your more storage here. We've got 3 big drawers. Interesting, talking to people that got balcony cabins, they're saying they haven't got much storage at all, but we've got 3 big drawers, as you can see here. We've also got a little cupboard which has got the safe in here.
Oh, safe,
yeah. Not a huge safe. It doesn't fit a laptop, and an iPad's a struggle, but fine for your valuables. More space behind the mirrors, and this side too. So that's, and then we've got some more drawers down the bottom here. So we found that there's plenty of space, and you can fit slim suitcases just under the bed. Tea and coffee facilities, some nice Yorkshire tea and milk and Nescafe, so that's not been a problem. And plug wise, you can see that we've got 2 European and 2 flat pin US, so no problems with charging all your devices. Telephone to contact whoever you wanted to if you're travelling with a party, and the control for the temperature, which we've got right now, haven't we? Because we're a bit cold and then it's too hot. Large wardrobe as you just walk in, which Paul's just opening now, which is well, loads of room. So that's no problem. You've got your life jackets at the top there, and our beach towels, which we haven't been using because obviously we've been cruising in October in Norway. We've got a little chair here, and we've got an adjoining door, which we're not, don't know the people next door, but interestingly in Paul's dad and sister's cabin there's a little sofa, but we haven't really used that. It's more of a hanging our bits and bobs, isn't it? So this is the bathroom, which is a decent size for us. The shower has got a curtain, which is our only little pet peeve really, but you've got a little washing line up there if you don't need to spill any smalls. But yeah, not bad, you know, we're not skinny people by any means, so but you've got the Clarins toiletries that are provided every day, and you've got more storage in here and up on the things there. So yeah, so decent sized bathroom. We've been really pleased with our stay here. We're happily staying here for a couple of months, couldn't we, Annie? It'd be no problem whatsoever. So that's our little tour of cabin 2544 on the Marella Discovery. So I've managed to sneak into an inside cabin on the Marella Discovery. So I just thought I'd give you a quick show around to see the difference in our outside. Obviously, same size wardrobe, and it is a similar size, except the configuration. If you look, the double bed's up against the wall, and there's only one drawer that's facing the bed, which is a bit strange. But you've got 2 drawers there, same telly, and 3 drawers, same plugs, and area all around there. And just less mirrors. Little settee. So we had a little chair, didn't we? So a little settee. So yeah, so a decent size for a standard inside cabin. And not much difference at all. I guess there's the safe still in here, which there is. And then the bathroom, which, yeah, same. Actually, the shower's bigger. If you have a look, you can see the shower is just slightly longer. So, yeah. So there you are. So we just sneaked in. We're just getting off the ship and just have a look around. And there you are. So that's a standard inside cabin on the Marella Discovery. Do check out our video with that, because we stayed in an outside cabin, which is just opposite on the corridor. This is deck 2. And see the comparisons if you're, looking to cruise on the Discovery, which we thoroughly recommend. So we've also managed to sneak into a disabled cabin as we're leaving the ship. So we just thought we'd show you around and show you the room, the floor space, which is superb. As you can see, you've got a big window here, and over here you've got a large fridge, which is unusual for a cabin. There's not been a fridge, but lots of storage here. Same configuration with the tea, coffee, etc. That's same as us, and look, straight into the bathroom, and with accessibility. Yeah, so
Oh, it's got bunks as well.
and it's got upper bunks as well. Meet Art, he's been our fantastic cabin steward. And yeah, so there's upper bunks as well that can come down.
With bridge as well.
Yeah, so this is an accessibility cabin on the Marella Discovery. And there's the wardrobe, which is slightly smaller, but everything else is very easy.
We hope you've enjoyed watching our ultimate tour of the Marella Discovery Cruise Ship. Please don't forget to subscribe and keep ringing that bell for more videos from Paul and Carole Loves to Travel. Thank you.